The Democratic Republic of the Congo is the second largest country in Africa and a global resource for minerals. It endured decades of brutal dictatorship and years of civil war. The Carter Center has been working in DRC for 20 years to promote peace, democracy, and human rights. Recently, our CEO, Paige Alexander, got to visit the country.
We've made a dedicated and very intentional effort in DRC to work on election observation for the past 4 elections since 2006.
Working with citizen observation locally yielded tens of thousands of citizens out during 2023.
By partnering with Congolese nonprofits and human rights activists, we help support the most vulnerable.
Working with human rights defenders is something that President and Mrs. Carter always held true to their heart. So to talk to these leaders who are expressing such grave concern about the conflict in the East was monumental. It was an opportunity for us on the human rights side to figure out where we can be most intentional.
We're working with Congolese women's groups to help them improve conditions for themselves and their communities.
I had discussions with a couple of representatives from the provinces who talked about the fact that women were not getting the information they needed, and the customs and the faith leaders were still treating women the same way they had treated them for generations.
What young people see and share online can impact a country.
There are 115 million people who live here. 65% of those are youth. Hearing about the myths and disinformation that this generation is seeing proliferate online was fascinating. We're training the trainers. We taught them where to go to look for accurate information, how to find trusted voices, how to ensure that they were not spreading rumors, that they in fact were doing the fact-checking.
There are vast natural resources in DRC. But while mining companies grow rich, people living near mines often suffer. The Carter Center is working to improve transparency in mining contracts and ensure some profits flow to affected communities.
We were able to see some of the projects that the mining companies put money towards. We saw a hospital, we saw a school, we saw a community center, all of these things right outside the walls of where the mining group was doing their work. Community members learned how to negotiate with the mines to get these projects in their community through the negotiation work they learned from the Carter Center and the Lubumbashi office. To have an office here, both in Lubumbashi and Kinshasa, of staff who live, breathe, and care so deeply about their country is a differentiator between the Carter Center and other organizations. It's wonderful to be part of a team that feels so deeply about making a difference.